Just waiting for everyone to tune in, I suppose. Just to say that it's been a wild one lately. You could say that, I guess. Why is my mouth not working? What? My mouth is not moving. Hello? That's weird. My mouth is not moving. Hi. Telepathy. Sure. I can't even go live right anymore. I can't even do this right without something going wrong. Typical VR chat. I've had this outfit for a while. I just have never used it on stream. I don't know, I just feel like I wanted to be in this outfit tonight. How you feeling, Glubby? It's been wild. 1 minute. I left the mirror on in this world. I was calibrating my full body. Unity's taking forever to boot the project. I need to find out why my mouth is broken. So, give me a minute. Yeah. Has mastered to talk without moving her mouth. Telepathy. Like as if you're inside my head. Like a figment of my imagination. You could call it that. You know, during the downtime as well, I've been trying to figure out how to get the ears to like twitch, but it's been difficult because of how Unity is. I don't know why my mouth is not moving. Ah, I see why. It is pointing to the wrong mesh on another avatar for some reason. Thank you, Unity. Guess I never knew, because I've only used this avatar for recording some TikToks. This outfit in particular. Explains why it's a complete mess. There's 2 versions of VRC lens on this avatar too. Might as well recompile it while we're at it. I didn't feel like having a starting soon screen. I didn't feel like having it. I just decided to fuck it. I went live. Yeah, it's not VR chat's fault, it's Unity. And it's just a problem that I never noticed. Because I've never used this avatar, I've never used this outfit. I guess because I never used this outfit for like talk. I guess. True. Be recording something for TikTok and then suddenly out of nowhere it's just like, oh, my mouth don't move. Yeah. But yeah, also camera shows up in the camera shows up in the VRC lens. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. You can't see it, but I can. That's so weird. Anyway, give me a second. I'm gonna turn that off. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. You want a throwback outfit while we're at it? While we're here? You want a throwback? Remember this outfit? Remember this one from a long time ago? I remember this one. Ah, yes, Bulba. I remember this one. You know?
Mael_games shared Dex 300. I hope you're
I always
doing
like
well,
this.
buddy.
I always like this one. Like, especially the combo, you know, the pouches and stuff like that. You know, I always liked this outfit. Always did. Always thought it was pretty neat. Stuff like that. I always thought it was pretty neat. Just, you know, unfortunately that, you know, it's just this. It's just this, unfortunately. So yeah, it's you know what I mean, right? There's nothing underneath the top. But sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have. Some would even call it probably the sussy backer outfit.
Phosphora has been subbed for 32 months. Couldn't use raid, but hosting will do. Take my one viewer glove curse. Oh shake.
Also, thank you so much for the 32 months. Thank you so much, and thank you for the host. Yeah, my raids are restricted. I only allow certain people to raid me, and all that stuff. And I don't really want to talk about that on stream. But it kind of does feed back into like a point I made with that twit longer that you know, I don't want to view other streamers as streamers. I want to view them as friends. You know, I've always wanted my own success to be my own success, you know. I have never wanted to feel like as if I'm here because of, you know, another streamer came around and gave me a viewership, you know. That's always how it's always felt to me. And you may make the argument that, you know, that the raid wasn't my doing, but people choosing to stay was my doing. But it's like, I appreciate that viewpoint. It still feels like they wouldn't have actually ever come across me to even be given that chance if it wasn't for that streamer that raided me, right? So it's just how it is. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn as shit, as evident by a lot of people. They bring out the sweater puppies is a necessary evil. I mean, it's November. It's a durability tag.
Mael_games shared Dex 135. We love you, glubby glub love glub love glub love glub love glub love glub love.
Mel, thank you for the 130 biddies. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Even if it feels like right now I don't deserve it. But even though it feels like as if I don't deserve it, it's like, thank you. After everything that's happened, you know, it's kind of a shame that it isn't like a full piece, because this looks like a killer, like actual full-on, like outfit. It would be a killer outfit, but you know, it's just, yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time I wanted a bear onesie for stream? That was an outfit for this base that I wanted, but for some reason the author just wanted to have the But for some reason the author wanted to take pictures of the avatar in the outfit. But for some reason, the author decided that, yes, what outfit do I bring to the strip club? Yeah, a bear onesie. Yeah. So I can't buy it because PayPal locked because adult content. Which is like, god damn it, that onesie looks so cool. But then it's like, why? It's not really lewd. It's just the demonstration pictures were lewd. for some reason. So, it's a shame. I really wanted that onesie. It looked cool. It looked awesome. It's like don't worry about it. Photos, thank you so much for the 22 months. I hope you're doing okay. I'm managing. I'm managing. I'm in a lot of a better state
Inferno Snake X
than I
2000
was
has
before.
been subbed for 9 months. Hi,
A hell of a lot of a better.
Hope you're feeling okay. Glub heart.
Thank you so much, Inferno, for the 9 months. Thank you so much. If you've been following my Twitter, if you've been following what's been happening on Twitter, a lot's gone down. Like hell of a lot. Like, as I said in my tweet longer, it feels like I went from the eye of a raging storm to now this, where it's like, I don't know. I will say this right now. At the moment, after everything, I kind of relatively want to be on my own for a while. So, starting from now, I don't know until when I feel I'm ready for it. In VR chat, I'm just gonna be on red. If I feel like I want to join and say hi to someone, I'll probably do that. But if you're expecting to join on me at any point tonight or later on in the future, I'm sorry, but it just... There's a lot in my head right now, both from this drama and also in real life. Like, I briefly touched on it sometimes that, you know, it's not easy for me sometimes because, you know, I'm in a very certain predicament. I can't really go into details, but yeah. Alone time, that doesn't sound easy at all, considering how my life up until this point has mostly been the alone time. That's what I've said a few times, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? I grew up being isolated by people. How I even experienced that in VR chat. But yet people admire me or wanna watch me, and it's just... There's a... I think poetic irony in that. But yeah. Just to be clear. Okay? Just to be clear. After all of this, and after everything that's happened, I want to make this one thing very clear that I made clear in my tweet longer. That if you were one of the people that sent death threats, I'm appalled. Truly. Because while yes, some people did send me some nasty stuff, I especially had someone who atted me publicly on Twitter through a throwaway account as well. I've had my share of it, but considering how I have dealt with people that have said this in my YouTube comments for the past 2 years now, to me it doesn't affect me when someone says shit like this, because I grew up in an environment where it was the norm, where I was someone's verbal punching bag. So for someone to say dumb shit like that to me, it's like, bruh. It's like, bruh, whatever. But for other people, they're not as mentally equipped for that. So for those that said death threats, you should apologize, in my personal opinion. you should apologize to them. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter, because it's appalling. I never wanted harm to come to them, ever. And yes, I was upset at the time by what I believed was a threat on my life, but as it turned out, it was just a misinterpretation because the person involved was not a native English speaker, and the actual phrase that was said, I can see why they interpreted it as a threat, because after all, some things that us Brits say are, let's just say, more complicated in their nuance. So for someone who's not a native English speaker or not familiar with some of the terms that we use, or some of the like analogies that we refer to, I think that's the right word. I'm not sure. It's like, yeah, I can see. So, you know. But if you were one of those people that sent death threats to them, you should apologize to them. If you can. I don't know if they blocked the people that sent those threats. I don't know. But yeah. No one should ever send death threats to anyone. Exactly. But unfortunately, with the state of these things, some people always will. Just because it's the internet. People are fucking stupid. People are as dumb as I am. And let their emotions get to them. So yeah. We'll see. We will see. But I feel at the moment when it comes to streaming, I need to be alone. I need to be on my own while I'm live, which is again why I set myself on red. And who knows? We'll see if I'm willing to join off people off stream. That depends on my mood, because at the moment is while I was hurt and they were hurt, there were so many other people involved that are also hurt and are still hurt. And the best way, I guess, to describe this is that I was the loudest voice among a storm of voices. I was the one who dominated the other voices because I was obviously the largest creator among them all. I was the one who basically, how would I put this? That I was the one who told the others to not get involved, to not take action on my behalf, to not feel like it's multiple on one. Basically, it's like, as far as I was concerned, it was me defending myself from what I assumed was personal attacks against me. So, I guess as well on my stream to say that I am sorry for basically everything that I have done during this whole ordeal, be it if I felt justified or not. Because if there's one thing I noticed from talking to some of my mods about this whole ordeal, is that I noticed that other people were hurting with me. And while I may feel that I was stronger to endure the stress and the torment, while I felt that I had the strength to keep on going, I recognized that a lot of people in my community have developed a sort of empathetic connection to me, that if I'm hurting, then they're hurting, because a lot of people worry for me, And I truly appreciate that. And I didn't realize that the fight was also not just affecting us, but them as well. So, upon realizing that, and then Sugar Shy confronting me in my face over what I had done, and I realized there and then that this had to stop, because this went from just me trying to defend myself to making it personal, because it just felt like that I had been put in a box and that the hammer was being pressed down on me, and no matter what I said, no one was listening, that no one cared, that I was being publicly executed slowly but surely, and that it was the same as it was before the fight, that I was on my own. So, I'm sorry to them, and I'm sorry to everyone else that is hurt from all of it. And I know that no one from this has tried to talk to me. No one really outside of the people that were also involved have spoken to me about this, and I personally understand how they feel. But yeah, as far as I see it, from what I said in the tweet longer, I still feel alone. So thank you for hearing me out. If there's anything that you think I missed out, or you're just struggling to reach out to me, to say something to me, please message me. I promise I won't bite. Because if anything from our talks with me and Dom, the expectation was from both of us that we would just end up screaming at each other and then things would go nuclear. But it didn't. We ended up talking for hours. Like, it wasn't just a simple, like discussion. It went from us being on our guards to just crying in each other's arms. I do believe, and I'll say this as well, one final note. I do believe that people are capable of change and should be given the chance. Not just me, not just Dom, but also people like Nero and Vix should be given a chance. Because from talking to some people about their past experiences with, especially Nero, that people have a grudge based on the most minuscule of things and won't let it go. Despite how I've been with him for months and seen how much he has changed and how much he is continuing to change even in the face of all of this. And the fact that people just don't want to give others a chance. Why was it that I was given the chance when I had clearly gone down the path for what seemed like nuclear warfare on fucking Twitter? Why was I given a chance when they are not allowed to have a chance? And not just them, but other people involved in all of this. But as I said, and what seems to have been agreed, that these wounds run deep And they will take time. They will take time to heal. Not just for me, not just for them, but also for other people involved. But I do feel that we're on the right path to fixing things and to return to a better time. At least that's what I hope. Because, as I said, I took no joy or pleasure in any of this. And I have definitely felt the effects on my health. Because it definitely reflected when I definitely got sick with the flu. But my gripe with them is not just the only problem, but also with how the rest of the VR chat community has treated me ever since the start of this year. Considering how people have portrayed me as a leech and a parasite for featuring other people in my videos, only because the fact that they were bigger than me, more popular than me, and the fact that they took a shine and a liking to me, that people attacked me and called me a parasite and a leech to say that I was using people, was just... it hurt. It hurt. But I ignored it and chose to change, which, as you know, the first change was me picking up the camera and saying poggers. And then I went viral from that. But from then on, all I ever got from people in VR chat was, why are you in my recommended? I think the biggest moment when that hurt the most was when someone who was an old friend from before I started streaming asked me to wait half an hour for someone to get on the game because they said they wanted to meet me. And all they ever... And when they showed up, and I thought, here we go, another fan meltdown. And just to play along, be nice, even though I don't personally like these. Because it always feels like, you know, I want to be treated like a person, not a god. I'm just another dumbass on the fucking internet. I am no one special. But just to entertain them, I was nice. But you know what they did? They just immediately went up to my face and said, why are you in my recommended? You annoy me. And there and then I was gut-wrenched. That not just that a friend that I waited for on their behalf, but the fact that I waited just to be insulted. And that hurt the most. And then now the recent drama, with this Dudson person, who I suspect I know already who it is. But I understand where they're coming from, with their pain and hurt. Because if it is who I think it is, they've not had the best of time in VR chat in the past. In this year, I suppose you could say it. Within this year has not been their year in VR chat streaming. So if it is them who I truly suspect, I understand your pain and how you feel that it's potentially everyone else's fault for your downfall. But what hurt the most was the fact that they accused me of being fake and toxic, but yet their points on me was just nothing but an attack on me. They insulted me for my avatar, for my looks, and they then insulted me because I like pizza. Like, they accused me of being toxic, but yet all they had on me was just to insult me. And that, in of myself, I am hurt by that. Now, at the moment, I want to be alone, so I will not be confronting this person yet. And I don't want to hear it, because I know who it is. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Unless it really is multiple, unless it's like as I originally suspected, that there was multiple people writing those tweets. In which case, that's even more scummy. Not people are worth having. No, I understand their pain. I understand their pain. I am... Some people have said that I'm one of the nicest people in this game. But even I have my limits where I know when to put my foot down. And say no. But this person... I genuinely believe that they are actually hurting. And that they only did that to cry out to the void. Like a lot of people do. A lot of streamers rant, a lot of streamers have a lot of frustrations and get annoyed by things, and that's perfectly fair. I fully understand their pain. But the fact that this person, if it is exactly who I suspect it is, you could have asked me for help at any point in time. Any people that have come to me to ask for advice on doing YouTube or TikTok or Twitter, I have been there to help them. I have been there to share with them what I know. And then just to see them do nothing but insult me. That hurt. That really hurt. Because that felt more personal than you trying to do good. Really it did. And don't worry, when I finally get confirmation of who you are and I'm ready to confront you, I'm not going to out you. You don't want to be outed. I perfectly understand that. I perfectly understand that you don't want to be outed, because there are some people in this community, as I previously said, don't want to give people a second chance, don't want to have the benefit of the doubt, don't want to put themselves in your shoes. I fully understand that people will drag you through the mud. Just because you're upset and you're hurt. I get it. I understand it. Hello. But the difference is that I was willing to put all of that on the line when I got into these fights
has been subbed for 22
with Dom.
months. Much
Because
love,
I'm not
God,
afraid to
and
hide
sorry for all
in
the
it
struggles.
I'm not afraid to hide behind an alt account when it felt like I already had nothing to lose. So yeah. And I don't expect or want you to out yourself to me. But I'm just saying that if I ever find out who you are, and I strongly have already I have high confirmation already on who it is. When I finally have the nail in the coffin, I will confront you. And I want to have a serious chat with you. And I promise you that I will not be mean. Because while yes, you insulted me, I always thought highly of you. I always did. That's why I said, you're exactly saying what I mean. I just said that if I figure out who it is, and I have absolute confirmational proof, I'm not gonna out you. But they need to be talked to, and they need to hear people out. I mean, because, as I said, you can agree with me, it's not, like, if they actually had a point on me, I would probably agree with them. If they had an actual point. But all it was just insulting me. It's like, how can I be toxic and fake if it's just nothing but an insult for my appearance? And for the food I like. And for the people as well. Not the people that have been hurt by this whole ordeal, but the people that have no stake in any of this, stop trying to reignite a fight. I know that it's a shock to you that we've talked and it seems that, you know, the unthinkable has happened. We've talked and we've actually made a step in the right direction. It's a shock to you and you may think that something's wrong. You may think that someone has held a gun to my head and made me submit. But no. I didn't want this as much as they did. But I felt that it was a necessary thing because I already was in a position where I felt I had nothing to lose. And I believe that people are capable of change. On both sides. I believe that both sides are capable of change. As stubborn as people are capable. I have seen so many people change. I have had so many people pour their hearts out to me and tell me about their pains and frustrations, the things that I had done to them unintentionally, the things that I had said while live that have hurt their feelings. And I've spoken to people, I have apologized to so many people, and I've strived to be better. So why can't the extension be given to others? Why just me? Why not them? Yeah. A lot of people make fun of people like me for being so open and kind to people because it's their way of coping. They see people like me that think they can make an impact, and unfortunately there are some people out there that cannot be changed. And there's some of them in VR chat that I've come across that, as far as I see it, they are incapable of change. But for the people involved, I don't think so. I think these people involved that hurt are capable, on both sides, of change. Whether they realize it or not, at this time. Hello. Yeah. So again, I'm sorry to Azzy Slayer. I'm sorry to Sugar Shy. I'm sorry to Domania. I'm sorry to Nero. I'm sorry to Vix. I'm sorry to Miss KDB. I'm sorry for everyone else involved. Because there was a lot of people involved. There is a list of people that have been hurt. There's a lot of pain. And as I said, I felt like the eye of a raging storm. Because it wasn't just me. I was the loudest voice in a sea of hurt. And at the moment, things are calm. But that can only last for so long. But I still feel that there is enough time for things to mend, for things to fix. The wounds run deep, but with enough time they can be healed. If you want further detail and stuff, because there's some things here that I don't want to talk about, I made a very long twitlonger, because Adsy was asking me for hours last night when the twitlonger was going to come out, and I said I'm working on it. It's over 10,000 letters long. It is a very, very long twitlonger, because I had a lot. And there are some people with even longer stories than me that have been hurt. So there's a lot of pain. But I feel that the healing has only just begun. So I feel at the moment that I'm at peace, time being, and I hope that one day after we've mended the bridges, that we can build new bridges and show people the glory of VR chat. Because I know you may call me crazy, but I feel there is a spirit of VR chat. I feel genuinely that something about VR chat is so alive that it brings and connects people together. Because when I came to this game, I was a mute. I didn't speak. I didn't speak except to anyone except one person. And even then, I just whispered to them. I didn't speak to anyone except one person because I was afraid. I was scared. A lot of other people that are mutes have actual justification to be mutes. Not because they want to be content or because they want to trick people. There are a lot of people that are mutes for legitimate reasons. Not because they're trying to trick you into having sex with you in a virtual game. I used to be a mute. But this game changed me and made me who I am today. And I couldn't be more thankful enough. I feel that I owe something to this place. It's why it's still why when I got this when I got partner, I didn't leave VR chat. I don't want to leave VR chat. But right now it just feels like I'm on my own. And it feels like I've been drifting through a void for a long time now. I had my gestures locked because I didn't want my avatar changing gestures all the time while I was talking. But there you go. Yeah. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to even stream tonight or ever after all this. Because again, like a lot of people in this game, and even I for a while, I didn't put myself in someone else's shoes. And I'm lucky and grateful for Sugar Shy to give me that final chance there and then, despite the dumb tweet that I had made. And I truly appreciate that. Because it just felt like looking back on it, it just felt like I was lost in that storm. And I do hope that things start to move forward. I do hope so. I truly do. Anyway, I'm sorry everyone for unloading like that. I knew that I was gonna do it anyway. If I went live, I was gonna talk about this because I did need to get this off of my chest. So I'm sorry if this felt emotionally distressing to anyone here. I'm truly sorry. Okay? I'm truly sorry. And for those that are confused, that are new here, don't worry about it. This is for the people in VR chat. This is for all the people in VR chat that know what's going on to hear.
Confused Ed Charles has been subbed for 14 months. Glub love.
Charles, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't feel like doing my gestures and stuff like that. I'm just default gestures. Just default expression. Stuff like that. I just Yeah. I'm sorry, Tangent. Hmm. And I know that some people feel that this has been a betray. Some people have said to me, is like, great, you get your apology, but what about mine? And unfortunately, as I said, these wounds, they run very, very deep, not just for me, but for a lot of other people. And unfortunately, this is something that's going to take a lot of time. A lot of time. And I do hope that they are willing to also talk to the other people involved in this. Because if they don't, then there's nothing I can do to stop this from resurfacing. Because now that I've been removed from all of this, the only thing I can do is to try and help speed up the process. So, if you're hearing this, I do urge you, please think about this very deeply. Put yourself in their shoes. Even after everything that has been done,
Lizently has been subbed for
put
5
yourself
months.
in their shoes.
Photos_Akuziking
Think
gifted a
and
tier
feel
2 sub to
how
Liz and
they
Live.
must be feeling.
They have given 4
Because
gift
after
subs in the
hearing
channel.
someone who I've never heard cry while shouting over a voice call, you have no idea that even I thought that that was never possible. And they deny it to me now, but I heard them cry. I did. Because it definitely sounded like it. Protos, thank you for gifting a sub to Liz. Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you. I wish I could turn them off sometimes. I wish that I could turn off subs at times like this. Like, just temporarily stop people from subscribing. Not because... while it is an option for me to turn off subscribers, it turns it off fully. That means that everyone that already has their subscriptions get basically wiped away. All the emotes get taken away if I turn off subscriptions. I just wish there was an option to pause subscriptions. So streams like this, I would feel they're shitty for people subscribing to me. And I know that some people have been waiting urgently to hit the sub renewal buttons in the chat. I know that some of you have been really, really, really waiting to have your sub messages played. But for a stream like this, I wish there was an option to put subscriptions on pause. So that, you know, I could talk about something seriously and not feel like as if I have gained something from this. Because I don't want to gain anything from this. I just didn't want to lose what I had worked so hard for. Because I care about a lot of people that watch my streams. And I know that some people right now be saying that's bullshit. You're lying. And you're fair to think that. But I saw some of my mods telling me that the fight I was having with them was having a severe impact on them. And they weren't bullshitting me because I could hear it in the voice calls. They were not okay. They were really struggling. And, well, I've been used to this sort of thing my whole life. And it just felt like I could just keep on trucking. Fight my own fights. But the fact that other people connected to me were hurting helped me realize that some sort of effort had to be made there and then when Sugar had a go at me for what I did. And of course I know about some people that have easily jumped to saying on Twitter that, why can't you two just talk? And originally I wished we could have talked, but they blocked and removed me. How do you talk to someone like that when they block and remove people? And how do you deal with someone like that when you've witnessed them block people that have tried to reach out to them on other people's behalf? How do you talk to someone like that decides to go scorched earth against someone and destroys people that they have connections to? Like, they destroy all the connections that they have to this possible person. And I didn't want other people to be dragged into this unknowingly because I was just trying... Not trying. People being dragged into this unwillingly because I attempted to reach out. You know? Because it's easy to sit there and say, why can't you two just talk? I wished. Because that talk went in such a different way than I anticipated. Because as I said, we both expected us just to show up, and scream at each other for like 10 minutes and then leave. But it didn't. Talk lasted 4 hours. If you've unfollowed the Mania because of my spat with them, then you should probably refollow them. You should probably give them a follow again. Probably give them a chance, you know? Like I gave them a chance and they have given me a chance. People need to learn to give other people a chance. Because after everything, I don't hate anyone. I don't. It's hard for me to hate someone. And even if it seems like I hate someone in the moment, I don't. I got really irritated that night and just told you to... You mean Sugar Shy, Adzi? Sugar Shy is the MVP here. Sugar Shy is the MVP here, Adzi. Where's Sugar Shy tonight? Come on. It was her that came into my lobby and said, how fucking dare you? Can you just let Adzi, I appreciate that you want to be the one who holds all the glory, but let Sugar Shy have it, please. Because it was her that convinced me. Adzi, come on. Men, am I right? Anyway. Anyway. So, I think that is that. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me if you wish to talk. It's kind of hard, I guess, even on my side for people that haven't. It's more of an invitation to people that I'm still friends with. I still have followed on Twitter or followed on or your friend. Either if we're still friends on Discord or we're still following on Twitter. Reach out to me, please. If you're here tonight and you're listening to this, please reach out to me. And if you have any problems with me, please tell me. I would like to hear it. We still buddies? I don't even know who you are. Isn't that what Thanos says? Isn't that what Thanos says? Sorry, I just immediately thought of like, hmm. You might hate me. Want to do Murder 4? No, Nero. No. Hmm. In VR chat, you goof? Well, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. What's your username? Unfortunately, one of the bad side effects as well is that a lot of people have come and go in my life. I cannot remember everyone off by heart, I'm afraid. So, if we only interacted once or twice, and then never again, that's probably why I don't remember you, I'm sorry. Do you remember me, Glub? I do, listener. Well, I checked everyone in my list that says, that starts with the letter A. I don't see you. I may have removed you at some point if we haven't talked in forever, because at one point I did purge my friends list. Unless you have special characters in your name, which means I can't find you at this time. I do remember you, Mel. Hi, kitty. Hope will remember me someday. I remember you. I've been summoned. You weren't listening? You weren't listening? You weren't. I was having dinner. Oh, okay. Understandable. It's okay, Fono. I appreciate the offer. Give me a second. Oh, I just realized I had Photoshop, not Photoshop, GIMP. I had GIMP still open from the succubus pictures I just posted before I went live. Yeah. That's another thing as well I want to touch on. Like, a lot of people say that, you know, the stuff I put out on Twitter is horny baiting or thirst trapping, and it may look like that on the surface, but the stuff that I put out is stuff that I enjoy, stuff
Sugar
that
She
I
just
would
subscribed.
want.
Tangent Go gifted a tier 1 sub to Sugar Shy.
The stuff
they have
that
given 30 gift subs in the channel.
Tangent, thank you for gifting a sub to Sugar Shy. Thank you. Can we get a whole bunch of love for Sugar? Can we get a whole bunch of love hearts and stuff like that? Because she is the one who helped, you know, resolve all of this. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here right now. So if you can give her a whole bunch of love in the chat for Sugar Shy, because she's the MVP of all of this. So yeah. Okay, Adzi, I'm glad to hear it. So when it comes down to all of this, Azi's had VIP in this channel for a long time. But yeah. when it comes down to the content that I put out on Twitter, on YouTube, or TikTok, it is content that I want to do for myself. It is not for horny baiting or for thirst trapping. It may look like that on the surface, but it's not. It's for myself. It's not for the views or anything like that. If I truly wanted the views, I'd be family fucking friendly, okay? It's pretty clear that, you know, if you want views, you appeal to kids. And I don't want to fucking appeal to kids. I want to keep as far of a distance away from any kids. I'm an adult that wants to surround myself with other adults. I want to be a thick fox rifle. Is that hard to understand? We ban any kids that out themselves in this chat. If you out yourself and you're under 18, you're gone. You're gone. Doesn't matter if Twitch TOS or not. I want to be around adults. My saying as it goes, as the saying goes, if I cannot scar you and you cannot scar me with nostalgia, if we can't scar each other with nostalgia, then you might not fit in with the stream. You're probably not my target audience. Because there are some stuff we talk about from the early 2000s that for some of us is just like, oh, for fuck's sake, why? I don't like hanging out with kids that much either. When we have like a few friends that are under 18. The only one I tolerate is Saga. And that's it. Like, and that may feel like it's something personal. It's not. She's under 18. But she's the only one that I have an exception of being around. But if any other kid appeared in front of me, no. Because I was the same like that for Saga as well back then. I used to stay away from her. I don't like being around kids. Okay, Nero. I hardly talk with anyone my own age, let alone younger. Understandable. Every time I mention my age, it's like everyone else in the lobby just like looks at me as like, boomer. Yeah. Whatever you say, boomer. Why do I feel so called out right now? I'm 28. I'm gonna be 30 in 2 years. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Boomer, 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 read my message, boom. Okay. Imagine feeling old and mega lol. Move out of the way, old man. It's like, but I'm only 28. You heard what I said. What was it? Oh, yeah, there was like to TikToks. There's like an 18-year-old goes up to someone who's 21. It's like, move out of the way, old man. But I'm only a few years older than you. Is that in my point, boomer? Yeah. But it's better than older than being a little shit with TikTok. Hey, don't out me now. I have a TikTok. It's been doing swimmingly. I love tormenting people on No Nut November in TikTok. It's funny, all the comments. So who failed No Nut November? I am infertile, so I win by default. How to win No Nut November. Become infertile. Easy. Become infertile and irresistibly breedable for others. That's how you win No Nut November. Okay. 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 Some serious talk to suddenly this. Why am I not surprised? That's my sense of humor.
Tangentgo Cheer Dex 100. I don't participate in NNN simply for one reason: you try working at a goddamn hospital.
Okay, Tangent. Is this a meme? Is this a meme really? It's like, I don't think anyone actually seriously takes it that serious. But yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are new here from my antics on TikTok as well. So if you're new here from TikTok, hello, welcome. It's unfortunately just the bad timing, I suppose. Random stream in the middle of the night, and then on top of that, I was talking about something serious because I just felt like I needed to get that off of my chest. So. I mean, that's really when it comes down to it, or what I just want to do in VR chat is just vibe and sometimes fuck around. But most of the time I just want to chill, and then sometimes make a joke and fuck around sometimes, you know? It just is what it is. It's how it is. So. There's gonna be like the one clip I can make, I'll go for it. It should. I feel better. I feel like it's a lot's been lifted off of my shoulders. So yeah.
Beavermans has been subbed for 24 months. Wow, 2 years, huh? Much has changed. Looking forward to more.
Beaver, thank you so much for the tier 3 for 24 months. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I truly do. Thank you. I should probably reload my avatar now. I have many outfits. I have too many. I have too many. I have a bunny. Oh yeah, didn't I promise this once to Nero? I'd say I'd wear the bunny outfit. I even updated this one as well. I fixed it and then changed some of the gestures. You know. Oh, my tracking's been a bit glitchy. If one of my base stations isn't malfunctioning. Bunny. Bunny.
Tangentgo Cheer Dex 100. Patty a smile, look at the eyes, don't look anywhere else, look at the goddamn eyes, policy fuck.
Listen, I had a bunch of chocolate biscuits before I went live, and it's starting to kick in. So now it's a bit of sugar. I'm a bit I'm a bit hyper. I'm getting a bit hyper now. Anyway. I'm gonna switch. Switch. What was it? Oh yeah. This is what I wanted. I wanted this outfit. The night dress. Nightgown. This is the one I wanted to be in. I just wanted to feel chill and vibe, but then, you know, the face wasn't moving. No boobs. Only eyes. How about instead of no boobs, only tail? Wait, that's butt. That's butt. That's butt as well. That's butt as well. No, I meant to go this way, and just show off the tail, like, only tail. No eyes. Only tail. Only tail. Okay. Do you believe me? Only tail. Only tail. No eyes. Only tail. Only tail. You must see, no. Only tail. Only tail. Only tail. No glove. Only tail. Fluffy. Yeah. Tail only stream. Am I supposed to call you a Papago if there's no emote in... We're overloaded on emotes right now. That would be an interesting one. I'll say it again. I've said it quite a few times to other people. I've been planning to do some major revamps to the stream. One of them that I did was basically to completely rework my alerts on stream by moving them over to stream elements. So it's one element rather than a whole bunch of them, right? And then on top of that as well, the emotes are being completely redone. And it was going to be a surprise, but I feel that I should mention it again, that at some point the Globcat is going to be replaced with a better version. And then now is just the thought here is just like, imagine a Papaga Globcat. A Papaga Globcat. But yeah. Why is there lurking when they're the same? I don't know. Tell me. You tell me. Why is that? Why is that? No boobs. Only eyes. No boobs. Only eyes. Only eyes. Camera? No. Stop it. You're supposed to be looking at my face. Why are you trying to look down there?
Tangentgo cheer Dex 100. I must leave because I am very tired, so good night. But before I leave,
Really? 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 Really?
Tangentgo cheer Dex 100. Well, enjoy.
You're done. I am dying inside. I am dying too. Are you not?
Tangential cheer Dex 100. Are you not entertained, Patient?
I will crush you with my vice tangent. I swear. I swear. But thank you. Thank you for the biddies.
Tangential cheer Dex 100. Is that an offering?
Tangent, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have a good night. And thank you. Thank you for hearing me out tonight. Thank you so much. See you around. Yeah. Crazy. Hello, hi Uriel, welcome to stream. How you doing? Am I late? You're about 2 hours late. I'm very disappointed in you. Wait, why, no, didn't mean to, no, do not, no, do not, no. That's just colliders. Anyway. Uh...
3001 has been subbed for 8 months. Thonk.
Uriel, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Are you gonna be red off stream as well? Yeah. Yeah, I will be for a while. Both on and off stream, I will probably be red for a while. We'll see. What a wonderful title. Thank you. But yeah. Wild, right? So I'm supposing you would like to see around this place, would you not? Why is the camera... stop it. Why are you focusing on bulbs? No bulbs. Only eyes. Only eyes. Only eyes. Only eyes. So you want to see around the map? Because I really do like this map. This is a wonderful map.
Kendall_cheerdex 500. We love you, Glub. We do. We love you, Glub. We do.
Kendall, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello. So, as you can see over here, there is the pool. Waterfall thing, I guess, and then the noises that come from the pool and stuff like that. And then here we have the sleeping area where people can you know, lay down and look up at the sky. I like the sky in this world. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Then over here there is torches. I caught you in 4K, fading no, not November. How could you? I thought I'd hope in you, but you were just like all the others. Right, so one of the things you do when you're in the water is that you can feel a vial, right? And then when you get away, you can drink this whenever you want, right? You see stuff. I told you I wasn't crazy. I told you I wasn't crazy. Okay, bye Guven, see you around, you take care, bye. And depending on where you are, there's some different like sounds, like for instance here, like you can hear the wind, and then also you have, you know, the crystals that also make noises too. And when you drink this, you can see stuff on them. Do you want to call me crazy now? Do you want to call me crazy now? And the thing is as well, here's another fact you want to keep calling me crazy. Look, people live in this dimension. Or you're probably just gonna say it's me and my dummy thick thighs. But then wait, how come my thighs leave footprints? I like his feet, right? As a secret, I know, I've been through this world. I will not spoil anything. I'm not gonna show you. There's some hidden stuff in this world. Such as, for example, these. Turn one of them on and they start making a sounds. You can hear the sounds from this crystal. This is one of the secrets here. One of them. But I'm not gonna spoil that any further. But so, this is a really nice world. It's a really nice and chill world. I really do like it. The atmosphere here is wonderful. And there's different spots in the world that give off different lighting. So it's like, you know, I can play around. Like, if I want greenish lighting to mess around with, I can come here. Or if I wanted, like, you know, pinkish lighting, I could come to this spot. You know? It's wonderful. Hmm. I believe the world is called
It's not leaves. It's pajamas.
luminescent ledge is what the world's called. Luminescence. Luminescent ledge. Anyway, thank you, David. Thank you. He put it in the chat. So that's the name of the world, and it's a very nice world. And you should consider checking it out. It's pretty cool. I don't know if the world is quest compatible. Oh, it is. It's quest compatible too. It is a very nice world to be in. If you ever are stressed out and you just need to listen to ambience, you can come here to this world. It is pretty awesome at like keeping me calm. It's essentially therapeutic. And then there's also like a video that the player loads that adds extra to the whole atmosphere that the ambience gives. Like this as well. Like I can't play it because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, so I can't play that. But it's like when I'm listening to that while in this world, it is definitely therapeutic. Hello Ashok, hello, welcome. If you go to that world on quest, prepare for cross. It's a bit fucky for quest. I would not be surprised, considering the sheer amount of detail and colors and variation there is here. Because the quest 2 is unfortunately very, very limited in its capabilities. Even though it's a lot better now than it was compared to the... Even though it's a lot better than the original quest, it still has limitations. So unfortunately, like some of the wonderful stuff that you see in this world just wouldn't fly for quest. But I do hope they make changes to that soon, because they did talk about, you know, the physics bones that would replace dynamic bones, and that depending on how well it runs on PC, they would see how well it could run on the Quest. You know? If you know what I mean. I like this outfit as well though the most. Even though, you know, to some people who'd be like, ugh, you're fully clothed. It's just like, well, yeah, I want to be clothed, you know? I want comfortable texture. So, yeah, it's like, you know, I want to be clothed sometimes. You know? How long do you think you'll be going for today? I don't know, and I'm kind of surprised I've just been for 2 hours just talking. Thank you for everyone that's been here tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone that's been here tonight. I really do appreciate it. I do. Yeah. Oh, I locked my play space, my bad.
Hello. TJ_ rated my stream with 26 viewers.
Yo, DJ, thank you so much for the raid of 26. Hello everyone, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. No boobs on the ice. No boobs on the ice. Yeah, hello, welcome to stream. How you doing? Are you doing well? Stream is good. Testing out my new PC on Valheim. Ah, how did that go? I'm pretty sure Valheim would still like lag because I remember I remember getting into it, and even on my old PC, it would lag. And I'm pretty sure even on my current PC, there would be performance issues because, yeah. I mean, it's a procedurally generated game. I'm not surprised that there'd be performance issues. So, like 80 FPS on Ultra with the new rig, yeah, that's nice. It's nice, but you know, it's like even if you have an above 60 FPS, it's more. What's important is the consistency of that frame rate, which is hard to pull off for a lot of things. Which is kind of why I like it when the game actually behaves properly and keeps my FPS at 60 for VR chat. Because nothing is more fun than having frame skips, especially in VR. It's not fun. Frames are weird, I know, right? Whoever invented window frames gonna need a real seeing to. Ma'am, your booba look heavy and you need some of that weight off your chest. No, 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 no. No, no. 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 But yeah. I mean, my back is a bit sore now from standing. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you hold them. Well, if it makes you feel any better, my sense of humor my sense of humor basically boils down to pee funny, booba funny, haha, giggle, you know? Like, I'm really a child when it comes to my sense of humor, really. Oh, disappointing. Well, sometimes I can get dark humor. It's it's more my humor is more childish in nature because I think it's funny. And again, like the kind of content I put out is stuff that I want to put out, right? That's kind of why I do my own video editing, because I make the content that I want to put out, that I would personally enjoy. And as it seems that other people also enjoy it is a bonus. But it's just, another thing as well is that I've stopped uploading to YouTube for now. I've 100% stopped uploading to YouTube. I've given up for now. Because, just what I've been experiencing on that platform is just not fun. And it's not really people's comments or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. It's how YouTube as a platform treats me and how their support treats me is complete dog shit. And I just got so done and upset because apparently I am branded as unwanted content. So it's like they don't want to get rid of me, but they've marked me as something because of and I can see it when it happened going back in my analytics, because I used to get like between 100,000 to 30,000 views per clip I would put out after I blew up, right? So I was pretty popular, like on still after my explosion. Like a lot of people watched my stuff, but then after someone kissed me in VR as like a joke, and then even after that kiss happened, I took out a weapon to imply I was gonna go after them for doing that. I got suppressed, and I've been suppressed ever since. So, and I think the nail in the coffin that has made me give up with YouTube is the fact that someone took one of my shorts, right, and did a meme edit with it, which I actually found pretty funny. It was very funny, and I liked it. I even said hi in their comments, right? But it's the thing that they took it, they edited it, they put it up on their own channel, and the thumbnail was me, right? And you know what we all know? It got twice as many views. It got twice as many views. as the original short did. So yeah, there and then I'm just like, yeah, why bother? So that's why if you're new here from TikTok and you've been following me and you say you've been following my, if you know about my TikTok already, that's mainly where I'm now focusing all my effort on, because it just feels like that's the platform that is actually treating me nicely, which is funny because when I first joined TikTok, it was every other day, every other upload I had on TikTok, I would be dealing with a community guidelines violation and stuff like that. It was so strict when I first started out with TikTok, and then I just gave up on TikTok. But now it's the opposite, where all my effort is now going into TikTok rather than YouTube, because it just feels like they're just not allowing me to grow, and I just don't understand why. And I've tried to talk to YouTube about it, and it just basically just feels like the support gave me a middle finger. I've added them quite a few times on public Twitter as well, hoping that, I'd get someone who'd be more willing to help me rather than constantly try to stick to a script, right? But no. If it was anything outside of monetization issues, it was just you're stuck on a script, and they will not deviate. It's only the people that seem to handle the tickets about demonetization that will actually go out of their way to do something for you. But if you have anything else, like a community guideline strike, or you suspect that something's up with your channel, they just treat you like a fool. And I just decided to stop. I mean, it's no wonder that TikTok is overtaking YouTube in viewership and stuff like that. It's no wonder why TikTok is now a lot of people's favorite app. Like hell, even me, the majority of the time I open TikTok now instead of YouTube on my phone. And TikTok is also more convenient to people because the content is a lot shorter. So it's basically like whenever you got those free 5 minutes, you can take out your phone and watch it, because a lot of people have short patience and they just need something to distract themselves. So they take out their phone and they start going through TikTok, and they start watching all the stuff. And on top of that, because of the sound feature, it's easier for you to like join in on trends and memes without feeling that someone's gonna come at you for because the culture over there on TikTok is more favored towards memes than anything else. YouTube is a lost battle. Yeah, YouTube support is a lost battle, pretty much. So that's why I decided to take a break for now. I do still have some stuff scheduled for the weekend, but after that, I don't know if I'm going to continue to post after that. I probably will keep the community tab running on that channel, because as far as I see it, it's kind of the same as Twitter. I just put up pictures. I just put up pictures from my YouTube, and that's it. No, not Twitter. I put up pictures from my Twitter, and that's it. Okay, Nobi, good night. Thank you for watching the stream. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you around. You take care. Bye-bye. But yeah. I just feel like I have more fun now using TikTok, both as a consumer of other people's content, but also like but also as someone who produces content on that platform. Like, I have more fun, and it feels like I have way more ideas, because you can find stuff and then it's like, wow, this looks really cool, I want to do this myself. And because of the nature of TikTok, you're welcomed to, you're encouraged to, because everyone who uses the same sound benefits. I feel like TikTok is the most friendly to people's creativity. YouTube is banned in China, so TikTok is going to be the new thing. The thing is that actually the one thing that's been missed out by that is that actually there's two versions of TikTok. There's the TikTok in China, and then there's the TikTok that the rest of the world uses. So the Chinese audience on TikTok is separated even though they're tallied together, which they honestly shouldn't, because they're two separate ecosystems. But it's still, all in all, still TikTok. But yeah, it's not really to do with that. It's more to do with the fact that the convenience of it all. That short content is a lot easier to consume, especially when, say, you have like 5 minutes. Say you're waiting at the bus stop, you take out your phone and you start scrolling through TikToks, right? Unlike YouTube, where it's like, oh boy, time to commit to another 30-minute video, you know, like a like a 30-minute let's play or something like that, right? So the things have changed. China makes esports games popular. Yeah, they are one of the places that were into it first. China and South Korea. Yeah, there's been privacy concerns regarding TikTok. Yeah, and then you can also say the same for Facebook, or, well, it's now called Meta. And then you've got Facebook, you've got Twitter, you've got YouTube. Google knows so much about you that you don't even know that they know about you. It's scary how much Google and Facebook know about you. In fact, Facebook has been busted so many times for trying to conduct human psychological experiments on people on their platform. Like, it's scary. And then now the fact that they're rebranding themselves to be Meta and they're trying to make Ready Player One, that's fucking scary. If that's why, you know the joke is, the Zuck gives you the suck for your data, because once you sign up to a platform like that, they take so much you don't even know. Well, Google probably knows things about you that I don't even know exactly, or stuff that you didn't really think. Yeah, hi Mary. Agree, internet sometimes is scary. It is. It is. If you think about it, there's no way to use smartphones without giving personal information to the big corporations. Yep. If it's iOS, you're giving data to Apple. If you're Android, you're giving your data to Google. You thought using your Quest 2 they wouldn't use the body tracking? They probably know when you do ERP lemma. There was a study actually put out about how the tracking data from the Oculus Quest is so valuable that it basically serves as unique identifiers. You can use full body to uniquely identify someone. That is how scary that is. Just by examining the data that has been recorded on how they move. And then you use that data to identify them. It's scary because as much as we don't realize it, we do have a set of movements that we all do. Like, even when we don't realize, we're doing movements. Streamer tech check DMs. Okay, Osaka. Okay. We all have certain movements that we all do that we don't realize, that are unique to us, that can be used by companies like Facebook to identify us. And certain body gestures that we make when we're feeling certain ways that could be used for marketing. And that's really what it boils down to. It's not the conspiracy of the government wanting to mind control you, it's the Zuck wanting to sell more stuff to you. Really? Osaka? Really? I thought it was serious. You really sent me a meme? I thought it was serious. You sent me a meme of Snuffy looking at me. Really? Oh, that's the content you follow. Interesting. When the NSA looks at your channel and it's Snuffy looking down below. Really? I thought it was serious for a second. God damn it. Priorities, God, priorities. Listen. It looked like it, considering how they brought it up a second time, I thought it was serious. Sometimes my mods do a little trolling. Listen, if you're in here thinking, oh no, the mods may punish me, it's like more like the mods just fuck with me sometimes. It's like I'm bored now. Time to torment club. Streamer, read my message. You'd be surprised, but ads or for Google specifically actually listens to your microphone. So yeah, there's been proof of that, if I recall. There was proof of that happening, and then they turned around and said that it's only like for, you know, diagnostic purposes. It's like bullshit. I got to go. Enough talk for me about corporate spies wanting to sell me stuff I may not even need in life for corporations that generally don't care about me. Wumbo, thank you so much for watching the stream. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You take care of yourself. I'll see you around, and thank you for dropping by the stream tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you. I heard Billy Glob send... No. 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 So what do you have planned for today? I don't know.
Your favorite Marxist has been subbed for 6 months, last day working at my current job, and I'm debating whether or not to call out. What are they gonna do? Fire me?
Marxist, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know. I can't give you advice. I can't give you advice. I can't tell you what to do in that situation. I'd be saying something 5 minutes ago, then go to Google and then boom, something I was talking about. Yeah. Are the ear movements automatic or do you trigger them? They're triggered. Whenever I change gestures, it does that. Like, especially when I do this, ear fluff, for some reason. But some of you like that detail. Some of you like that. So I've been trying to figure out how to get it automatic, but it's not exactly as easy as I thought. It's the idle animation. The thing is, I know how to set up the idle animation. The problem is trying to get the ears to actual flick, because the thing is, the author never made an actual idle animation for the ears, but there is individual animations for animations for basically the ears, like in different positions. But there's just no like actual animation for the random flicking. So the only other solution was basically to use a blend shape, but that blend shape is when I set up the blend shape animation, it just it wouldn't work. So yeah, it's basically manual. The Division. Good morning, Club. How's it going? I mean, technically, yeah, it's like 12:30 for me in the morning, so it's now the morning. Totally not my idea for the twitching / flicking. Yeah. Hello, Gran. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The animation is very, very long, but the problem is the fact that it just doesn't want to work at the moment. And I'll figure it out. I just haven't had time to because, as I talked about earlier, a lot has happened, and my time has just been dedicated to just talking to a lot of people. And even after this, I'm probably going to be talking to a lot of people afterwards. So, we will see. Hmm. No boobs, only ears. No boobs, only ears. Hello, Raymond. How is you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just had a lot on my chest that I let out tonight, and I thank a lot of you for being here tonight, even those that were at the start. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I really do. It seems to have warmed up in my room, and I had the Doom Eternal running while I play other game. Funny enough, there's a TikTok I got a dumb idea to do. A dumb idea to do a certain TikTok based on Doom music. Uh... I just need to run Back for Blood and my room will heat up in no time. Hell, it's the same for even VR. I just need to run VR and my room gets nice and warm. Because it's now my GPU that does the majority of the work, whereas, you know, my CPU just sits there like as if it's asleep, so... Yeah. It's gonna be another one. Yep. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. I want to stand up and change outfit. I don't normally want to. I normally want to just commit to one specific outfit, but I'm in the mood to change again. I haven't actually updated all the models yet to like update fix their animations, so maybe my options are limited tonight because I haven't gotten around to it. Oh, here's one. Here's one I haven't used on stream yet. Okay. Okay. Right. So, you sit here. Sit here, I'm gonna change. No peeking. No peeking. No peeking. No. I said no peek. I said no peek. No peek while I change clothes. It's rude. So, I think some of you may know what this outfit is from. Some of you may have seen this outfit before. That's the animation. Yeah. Some of you may be familiar with this outfit, because I have used it on TikTok before. But now, we are here. And you are in danger. And my full body keeps jittering. I cry. That's ruined again. I see back problems in your future. My, you must be psychic. Danger is my middle name. Okay. Sure. You trying to make us lose? No. I'm not. I'm not trying to make anyone lose. Absolutely not. That's preposterous. The claims against me that I'm trying to make people lose No Nut November is absolutely preposterous. I will not accept such allegations. Because I will try and find you guilty. And the punishment will not be pleasant. I was told that treating people for a good time is apparently the adequate punishment for some people. You've seen what you put in your... I want to take a picture. That's okay. Okay. I've never used this one on stream either, but I'm in that kind of mood where I want to be in outfits like this at the moment. You know, I like outfits like these. They're pretty cool. I mean, sure, they may be revealing some skin, but, you know. It's more the presentation. Like, when it comes to clothing, really, depends on the presentation. I see something like this as more stylish. Like, I guess, with more having taste than just being straight up lewd for the sake of being lewd, you know? I try to have taste. Even though sometimes I do enter the state of no kiss, only breathe. That's that. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. Did we clip that? No, do not clip that. Do not clip that. Shut up. I mean, when I say that I'm not wholesome, I mean that I'm not wholesome. Like, I've been lewd with people, but who I've been lewd with is few and far between. I don't just see anyone and want to fuck them. Just because I'm horny at times doesn't mean I want to fuck, right? If I'm horny, doesn't mean I want to fuck anyone. Doesn't mean I want to fuck anyone in the audience, right? It's like, and how I'll be honest, I've tried ERP in VR chat. I've tried it. I didn't like it. It's not for everyone, right? There are some people that exclusively ERP in VR chat, and there's others that don't want to. And I just didn't enjoy my time trying to do that with someone. I didn't enjoy it. But that's me. That's my own personal experience. And that's fine. Because after all, we're adults. Sometimes you have that urge where you want to have an intimate interaction with someone that you have feelings for, or if you're just straight up horny and you just want to, you know, you just want it. So, but yeah, I have been lewd with people, but only people that I have feelings for. Like, I have to have feelings for someone. And because I had feelings for someone, I gave it a try. And it just wasn't for me. And that was it. I don't have anything against anyone that wants to do ERP in VR chat. But I do believe in the concept of a time and a place. That you know, if you want to do it, doing it in private is probably the best thing, because no one wants to go to a public world and to see someone fuck him. No one wants to see that. Because it's the fact that Phosphorus, one of the long-standing subscribers here, he got VR because of me, right? And his first-time experience was witnessing someone ERPing in the public world. That's not a good first-time impression, now is it? So this is a Wendy's. Unless that's your fetish. Yeah. There are some people that are into it, but it's just like, oh my fucking. That's when I discovered actually that some people have a kink where they want to make out behind a popular streamer. They want to find like this is a different breed of stream snipers where they want to get behind the popular streamer, right? And then start making out behind them and make all kinds of noises. Like, I remember that back in 2018. That used to happen a lot to a lot of streamers. I think it was Pokelaw's that was the first one I saw a clip of that happening to. Public humiliation, pretty much. It's not the feeling of being watched, it's the feeling of getting caught. Some people just want to be caught. Well, considering that a lot of people now view VR chat as life, right? And for some people that don't get it, who probably have never really used technology that much, will be like, that's fucking weird. What the fuck? Why can't you go outside? And it's like, for a lot of people, they can't go outside. I can't go outside. And even if I go outside, what is there for me? There isn't really anything for me. Whereas in here, in virtual reality, I have a body that I feel more comfortable being in, right? I'm so comfortable that I'm willing to be here in clothes like these, right? And talk to people. I'm more willing to be in clothes like this. I'm more comfortable with talking about stuff. And then I have people that, even if I wanted to see them in real life, they're either on the other side of the country in the UK, or they're in Europe, or they're in the US. So it's like, you can't. You know? So it's kind of like, VR chat became a replacement for life for a lot of people, and the big change when that happened was when the pandemic hit. When a lot of us had to stay indoors. And a lot of people that were just casual VR users or casual gamers became hardcore gamers overnight because they couldn't go outside anymore. They couldn't meet people. They months inside. What else you got to do? You got an Oculus. You got a VR headset laying around. Either be an old Vive, an Index, or Quest 2. You're going to spend more of your time in that instead, because the fact that VR chat offers you the ability to be social with other people. Right? And sure to like, and of course, the meme is that you look crazy because you're, on the outside, you're just a person wearing an Index with 2 controllers, waving your hands around, but yet in the game, it's, to yourself, you are there as the avatar. Right? So, the original days of VR chat back in 2018 was more about the memes, the Ugandan knuckles, right? And people fucking around, because VR chat was such an open platform that it allowed you just to come in and just do memes and stream and do all kinds of things. Like, a lot of stuff that streamers would do would happen in publics. But then the shift changed around about the time the pandemic happened, because people started to use it as a means for, their life instead, to continue their lives. And you wouldn't want a streamer to overhear you talking about something private with someone, right? You wouldn't want that, and especially you wouldn't want it in, you especially wouldn't want it in, say, a public world where it's quiet and where all the activity is happening, all the way away from someone. You could easily turn around and say, just go and make a Discord lore, or go make a private world. Or what if it's just something that's a quick little talk, drag someone aside, just to talk about something real quick for like a few minutes. It's easier just to take them to a quieter place in the world to talk to them than it is to drag them into a call or drag them into a private world where the call could take a few minutes for both sides to accept, or the world could take, the new world, say, could take a while to load. You don't know the circumstances. So it's just for the sake of convenience, taking someone aside to a quiet place of the world just to talk about something briefly, right? And then just to have a streamer just follow you and just listen to you, eavesdrop to your conversation, because content, XD, people don't want that. People don't want to be treated like as if they're a circus animal, right? Of course, a lot of people say they don't want to be treated as content. Well, really what it boils down to is that people don't want to be treated like they're circus animals. And I'm gonna be honest, I did feel that some streamers had treated me like a circus animal. So that's another reason why I developed the mentality of, when I originally, how it was that I only allowed specific people to only be around me and be live when I'm not live. Because for some people I felt were my friends, I was perfectly comfortable with them streaming around me when I wasn't live, right? But I was only for a handful of people at the time. But now, basically when I'm not streaming and I get on this game, or I either get on to record or hang out with people, there's only one group that I will actually join on while they're live, and that's it. And when I'm alone and I'm not streaming, and anyone requests from me, I have to open Twitch and check if they're live. And if they're live, I don't let them in. And it's nothing personal, but I want to hang out with people and be with people because they are people and not because they are streamers. And some people may have felt insulted by that, but that's the truth. I want to get to know people as people and not as streamers. I want to get to know them as the person they are and not their character. Because some people do play characters. Some people are playing their genuine selves, and some people are probably playing like characterized versions of themselves. Like for instance, like I'm more energetic on stream. I'm more, you know, random, quirky, make a joke from here to here, right? Sometimes. But then off stream, I can be just hyper chill. But I can also off stream also make random jokes and do dumb shit, right? It's not entirely just chill vibes from me. But normally when I'm not streaming, I prefer to more just chill and relax. Because obviously, you know, I want to relax. Like, that's just how it is. So, I try to view other people as streamers. And not as... No, I try to view other streamers as people. And that's it. Well, we're social animals, and we all try to get along and stuff like that. And some... You may call it a mask, but it's like some people don't want to hear someone talk about drama all the time. Some people don't want to sit there and hear about Bob and Stacy having a teen argument for like the 1200th time, or they don't want to hear about how someone raged and threw their VR controller in Murder 4. Some people don't want to hear it because they have more important things in their life, and that's not really having a mask. It's just that they've got other shit. But technically, when you put it like that, we all wear masks. But that's just how it is. We're social animals. We try to get along with people. And sometimes we have to be a bit adaptive when talking to people. Because some things you can say around someone will be fine, but to another person, it won't be okay. And they can have their own justified reasons for it. So while it may seem like it's a mask, it's more like you're being adaptive to the situation. Oh, gotta find people you trust and stay with them as a group in case you end up in the wrong group. There is a lot of good people in this game. There is. But then there's also some bad people. But I'm not gonna get into that on who's bad and who's good, because often, a lot, it's just down to people's perspective. When you meet somebody for the first time, you're not meeting them, you're meeting their representative. What? What? Okay, that's an interesting way of thinking about it. If it wasn't for you and some others, I would have never gotten into this game. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Yeah. I kind of want to post that picture I took to Twitter. Not gonna lie, I really like that one. That's another thing as well, like while I'm live, I also like to take pictures of, as you saw, I like to take pictures sometimes, because sometimes I'm gonna be like, damn, I look fucking awesome, and stuff like that. It's like this, you know, personal self-confidence thing, not, because we all have an ego and stuff like that. And that's okay to have an ego. It's just as long as you don't allow that ego to control you. You know? Hmm. Ah, I'm trying to like type, but then like the focus keeps getting stolen. Free. I'm trying. Alright, there we go. It's up on my Twitter now. Right, if you're new to the stream here and you don't know about this, I have a Twitter, so can one of the mods do the social commands? I obviously have Twitter, TikTok, a YouTube channel, and also a Discord, so if you want to keep up with future streams, and also check out stuff I post on my Twitter, like the pictures I just took, you can follow me on Twitter, and also like join the Discord so you can be alerted for whenever I go live in future cases on stream. I usually stream in like the afternoons my time. Right now it's like 1 in the morning, so... Hmm. Too slow. Understandable. It's okay. It's okay, don't worry about it. You have the TikToks I make. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my TikToks. I really do. Hmm. Love the earwig. Is random movement from you know how would I put it? It's random movement from the gestures that do that, you know? Hmm. Here you go. Here you go. Oh yeah. For those that haven't seen it yet, you can see the full outfit. Whoa. Whoa. And yes, there is pencil underneath. Just there is pencil. Just make that clear, okay? There is pencil. Don't get any no. Don't get any lewd ideas. Okay? Hmm. It's just part of the cloche. Ba 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 ba. This is more chill than normal. Yeah. There's no music, and we're just vibing tonight. That's all. Like, I got everything that I wanted to say off of my chest, and now we're just here, just vibing, you know. No, I don't want to make a fucky wucky either. Fine with me 3D printing the pizza remote. If you want to, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're welcome to. I don't mind. I don't mind. Comfy time. It is comfy time indeed. Definitely is. It is comfy time. Yeah. Comfy. Comfy. When we had a blankies emote, in due time. In due time. Yeah. After the stream, David, you can get rid of it. Because changing it midstream means that for some people they will see it and other new people won't. So at least for now we have milk. No. My name is not Commander Milkies. Okay. Make that clear. If someone's put yourself on the spot. Yeah, kinda did. Oh well. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? want to sit down. I'll call it a night. See you later. Okay, Kendall. You take care of yourself. Thank you for watching the stream. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you around. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Can everyone say goodbye to Kendall? How about no. What is happen? What the? What? I don't think that's supposed to do that. Kofka brr. Yeah, pretty much. Is that your tail? No, that's the cloth physics on that's the cloth physics. Yeah. It's going brr. Cause yeah. The clothes are trying to escape. No, 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 no. Don't you dare imply that I tried to take off my clothes for you. Don't you dare clip it. Don't, no. Hi. Hi, for. Hello, good evening. How you doing? They see miss. They're buying the clothes off themselves. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, yeah. Oh. What? Really? Really? Didn't want... Camera just decided, no, I don't want to look at you anymore. That's what the camera decided. Camera was like, no. No boobs. No boobs. On the ass. No boobs. On the ass. Yeah. Well, it's interesting. It says like 3 hours in my VR, but the stream time says 2.5 hours. Okay. I see. Boop, 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 boop. Time flies in VR. I guess so. Oh yeah, I did spend half an hour just trying to take the pictures for the succubus. Yeah. God fucking damn it. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Anyway, it's getting late, and I kind of would like to return to hopefully be able to stream at a regular time tomorrow. I normally stream about 2 p.m. in the UK time, which is usually in the US, the like early mornings, around about between 7 and 9 in the morning on the East Coast, basically. You love my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Watching clips of you on YouTube for months now and finally decided to join Twitch today. Ah, well, welcome. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. But yeah, I didn't want to get stuck in one of those how do I put it? I didn't want to get stuck in one of those horrible mental mind states after all of this that happened on after everything that's happened in the past 48 hours. I didn't want to end up stuck in that state where I didn't want to stream anymore. Because I did, I'm gonna be honest, I had been feeling awful for ages now. And now it just feels like a lot of it has been lifted, but yet still I feel, because I'm not innocent in the whole affair of things, like, you know, because I've done things, they've done things, we've all done things, and we all regret things, and it's just how it is sometimes. We're humans, we make mistakes, we do stupid things. So yeah. So yeah, I am your Commander Glub, signing off. Good night, everyone. Good night. Ah, kiss on the cheek. There you go. There you go. Good night.
Inferno Snake X 2000 Sheer Dex 5000, just a friendly reminder that there are people that still support you, Glub.
Thank you so much. Oh, wait. One more pick before I go. One more pick before I go. Because damn, I'm looking hot. Wait, I think I may be too zoomed in. One more. Okay. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Greatly appreciate you all. I'll see you all around. Bye bye.